Every generation has its heroes, but right now a storm is brewing. The next wave of footballers isn't just talented, they're engineered for greatness. They've grown up studying Messi, Ronaldo, Zidane, and now they're rewriting the game faster, smarter, and stronger than ever before. These aren't just players, they're future Ballon d'Or winners, captains, legends in the making. They carry nations, reshape clubs, and redefine what it means to be world-class before even turning 25. This is inside the game. And these are the top 10 young stars destined for global dominance. Number 10, Florian Wirtz, the German prodigy. Before he turned 20, Florian Wirtz was already dictating play like a veteran, calm under pressure, ruthless in the final third. He's not just a creator, he's a conductor. While most young players rely on instinct, Wirtz reads the game like he's already seen it. But make no mistake, he's being built for something greater. Germany's next golden era may just start at his feet. A mind of a strategist, the touch of a surgeon, and the bravery of a captain in the making. Number 9, Jamal Musiala, the artist in motion. Jamal Musiala doesn't play football, he paints with it. Every touch, every turn feels like choreography, a blur of movement and balance that leaves defenders grasping at air. Born in Germany, raised in England, and forged in Bayern Munich's system, Musiala is the perfect blend of two footballing worlds. Technique and tempo. He glides, not runs. He dribbles, not forces. And when he strikes, it feels like poetry meeting precision. Still just in his early 20s, he's already Bayern's creative heartbeat. Proof that artistry still exists in a game obsessed with power. When Musiala dances, time slows. Football becomes beautiful again. Number 8, Vinicius Jr., the relentless showman. Speed, swagger, fire. Vinicius Jr. isn't just a winger, he's electricity in human form. From the streets of São Gonçalo to the grand lights of the Santiago Bernabéu, his journey is a story of defiance. When he first arrived in Madrid, the critics mocked his finishing, questioned his decision-making, doubted his future. Now, he's one of the most feared forwards on the planet. His acceleration leaves defenders gasping, his footwork hypnotizes crowds, and his confidence burns brighter with every touch. He doesn't just beat opponents, he embarrasses them. But beyond the showmanship, there's substance. In the biggest games, Champions League nights, El Clásicos, finals, Vinicius shows up. He thrives when pressure crushes others. And every celebration, every dance, every smile reminds you, this is joy reborn in football form. Still just in his early 20s, he's already shouldering Real Madrid's legacy while inspiring millions back home in Brazil. Vinicius Jr. isn't chasing superstardom. He is superstardom, a symbol of modern football, fearless, passionate, unstoppable. Number 7, Gavi, the warrior child of Spain. Gavi doesn't care about your reputation, your age, or your trophies. He'll press, tackle, and fight you like it's the last game on earth. At Barcelona, surrounded by elegance, Gavi brings chaos. The good kind. The kind that ignites fire in teammates and fear in opponents. He's small, but plays like he's made of steel. Every duel, every 50-50 ball, he treats like war. Yet beneath the ferocity lies vision, that perfect Barcelona DNA of touch and timing. Spain hasn't seen a spirit like this since a young Sergio Ramos or Luis Enrique Gavi isn't just the future, he's the fight that keeps the past alive. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga, the silent commander, calm, intelligent, and always in control. Eduardo Camavinga is Real Madrid's secret weapon. He can play anywhere, left back, holding midfielder, box-to-box engine, and excel in all of them. But it's not just versatility, it's his maturity. At 21, he's already anchored Champions League finals, dictating rhythm against players who watched him grow up. When Madrid signed him, they didn't just buy a prospect. They invested in stability. Camavinga doesn't shout, he dictates. And in a few years, when Kroos and Modric are only memories, it'll be Camavinga carrying the torch. Number 5, Jude Bellingham, the Prince of Madrid. Some players adapt to greatness. Jude Bellingham commands it from Birmingham to Dortmund to Madrid. Every step has felt preordained, like watching destiny unfold in slow motion. He's the kind of midfielder who bends the game to his rhythm, tackling, scoring, leading, and never losing control. In his debut season at Real Madrid, he didn't just fit in, he took over. The Bernabeu roared, and a new prince was crowned confidence, class, and clutch moments. Jude doesn't just play football, he owns it. If leadership had a face, it would be his. Calm, proud, unstoppable. Number 4. Pedri. The silent genius, Pedri doesn't need flash. His brilliance whispers. He moves through games with quiet intelligence. Always 2 passes ahead, always in perfect rhythm. Watching him is like watching a chess grandmaster play with a ball. Every move purposeful, every touch deliberate. At 21, he already carries the weight of Barcelona's identity, the next heir in the lineage of Xavi and Iniesta. His football isn't loud or explosive, but it's surgical. When he glides across the pitch, orchestrating patterns invisible to most, you realize genius doesn't shout. It hums. Pedri is proof that beauty still lives in simplicity. Number 3. Bukayo Saka, the unbreakable star. Some rise through privilege. Bukayo Saka rose through resilience. From heartbreak in the Euro final to becoming Arsenal's crown jewel, Saka's story is about redemption and courage. Every run down the wing is powered by determination. Every goal feels like a statement. He doesn't just play for the badge, he plays for everyone who ever doubted him. England hasn't seen a talent this consistent at such a young age in decades. Saka isn't just carrying Arsenal, he's inspiring a generation. Proof that grace under pressure can become greatness. Number 2. Kylian Mbappé, the global phenomenon. Kylian Mbappé is more than fast. He's inevitable. Defenders don't chase him, they survive him. Since bursting onto the scene as a teenager at Monaco, he's made the extraordinary feel routine. Sprinting past elite defenders, scoring on the biggest stages, and rewriting what modern athleticism looks like. At PSG, he became France's global face. Elegance, speed, and swagger incarnate. At the 2022 World Cup, his hat trick in the final nearly stole destiny itself. And now, as he eyes Madrid's white throne, the question isn't, can he rule football's future? It's how long he'll dominate it. Mbappe isn't chasing legends anymore. He's becoming one. Number 1. Erling Haaland, the Nordic monster. Erling Haaland isn't human. He's a football anomaly, built like a tank, moving like a panther, and finishing like a machine. When he runs, you feel the earth shift. When he shoots, goalkeepers pray. From Dortmund to Manchester City, his rise has been relentless. Record after record, hat trick after hat trick. But what makes him terrifying isn't just power, it's precision. Every movement is calculated, every finish clinical. There's no wasted motion, no hesitation, only purpose. He doesn't celebrate to show off. He celebrates like a gladiator who's conquered another arena. Erling Haaland isn't just part of the future, he is the future. And the rest of football is just trying to keep up. These young stars aren't waiting for their moment. They're creating it. They're not the future of football. They're the present. From Bellingham's command to Haaland's fury, from Pedri's art to Mbappe's dominance, this generation isn't chasing legends. They're building their own empires. The torch has been passed. And the world is watching as football's next era begins. Faster, fiercer, and more unstoppable than ever. Who do you think will define the next decade of football? Comment below. This is Inside the Game.